All right, well, now we're going to complete example 4 on page 531, where we're going to be dividing rational expressions. Now, just like any kind of fraction or rational number, if we're dividing a fraction by a fraction, what do? And I hope you're thinking that we multiply by the reciprocal, just like we would if we were dividing 1/2 by 2/3, we would multiply 1/2 times 3/2, the reciprocal of 2/3. So let's set this up. We got 16mt squared over 21a to the 4th b cubed divided by 24m cubed over 7a squared b squared. So let's start on this, and let's at least get it written. So we got 16mt squared over 21a to the 4th b cubed times the reciprocal, which is 7a squared b squared over 24m cubed. Now I may do some cross multiplication on the real numbers, but I'm probably going to leave the variables with the exponents alone, just because it just gets confusing to me. This is about halfway between what I did on the multiplication. So let's see, 16 and 24. Well, both of those are divisible by 8, and 8 will go into 16 2 times, and 8 will go into 24 3 times. And then we got 7 and 21. Well, 7 will go into 7 1 time, and 7 will go into 21 3 times. So now let's proceed, just multiplying that. So then we would have 2mt squared a squared b squared over 3 times 3 is 9 a to the 4th b cubed m cubed. All right, now let's work on our exponents. So put that in a different color. The a squared here is going to cancel. It's going to leave me with a squared in the bottom. The b squared is going to cancel. I'm just going to leave me b to the first power here. The m is going to cancel and leave me with m squared. Okay, I think that's about as far as I can go. So that would leave me with 2t squared over 9a squared b m squared. 2t squared over 9a bm squared. All right. See what I mean? There's lots of little parts. It's easy to make a mistake. You really got to be patient on these. Let's look at this next one. All right, so we got 12x to the 4th y squared over 40a to the 4th b to the 4th divided by 6x squared y to the 4th over 16a squared x. Well, we're just going to multiply 12x to the 4th y squared over 40 a to the 4th, b to the 4th, and it's going to be times the reciprocal of this. So it's 16a squared x over 6x squared y to the 4th. And like I did this time, I'm going to go ahead and deal with do some cross multiplication on the real numbers. And 6 and 12, well, 6 and going into 6 one time, but 6 into 12 is 2. And with 16 and 40, both of those are divisible by 8. 8 will go into 16 2 times, and 8 will go into 40 5 times. And now we can proceed numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. And we got x to the 4th and an x. So we got x to the 5th and y squared by itself, and then a squared by itself. We may rearrange those when we write our final answer. 5 times 1 is 5, and we got a to the 4th, b to the 4th, x squared y to the fourth. Now I'm going to simplify these exponents. So let's see, a to the fourth. Well, the a squared is going to cancel. It's going to leave me with a squared down here in the bottom. The b to the fourth, I don't have any b's up in the numerator, so b to the fourth is going to remain. I got x to the fifth and x squared, so the x squared down here is going to cancel and leave me with x cubed up top. And I got a y squared and a y to the fourth. Well, the y squared is going to cancel and leave us with y squared down here on the bottom. And so let's see, that's going to equal 4x cubed over 5a squared b to the fourth, counting for every term that hadn't canceled, y squared. 4x cubed, 5a squared, b to the fourth, y squared. Lots of parts. Got to have your head on straight. But if you do, you can do it, and I know you can.